Hey team, welcome to ACE Academy. I'm Harini and today we'll be discussing about the most important current affairs of May 25th, 2021. So without much delay, let's get into the first question. So the first question is, which country has begun the biggest nuclear power project? So the answer is option D, both A and B. China and Russia have begun the biggest nuclear power project. The Russian President Vladimir Putin and the Chinese President Xi Jinping attended the ceremony that began the construction of the project. Moving on to the next question. Second question is, the largest international submarine cable system centered in India is being set up by which company? So the answer is option B, Reliance Jio. Telecom operator Reliance Jio is constructing the largest international submarine cable system centered on India. Moving on to the next question. Third question is, the central government has asked which social media platform to withdraw its privacy policy update? So the answer is option A, WhatsApp. So central government has asked social media platform WhatsApp to withdraw its privacy policy update. Moving on to the next question. Fourth question is, the Union Culture Minister has announced how many cultural heritage sites have added to the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. So the answer is option B, 6. So the Cultural Minister of India has announced that 6 cultural heritage sites have been added to the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. So these 6 sites are Satpura Tiger Reserve, iconic riverfront of historic city of Varanasi, megalithic site of Hair Bankal, Maratha military architecture in Maharashtra, Bedagat Lemthagat in Narmada Valley, Jabalpur, and temples of Kanjipuram. So these are the 6 cultural heritage sites that have been added to the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Moving on to the next question. Fifth question is, the SBIS GEO-5 is a missile warning satellite launched in an Atlas V rocket into space. The satellite belongs to which country? So the answer is option D, United States. American spacecraft launch service provider has launched its Atlas V rocket into space carrying a missile warning satellite SBIRS GEO-5 for the US spacecraft. For the US Space Force. Moving on to the next question. Sixth question is, which nation has passed a bill to counter a rise in the anti-Asian hate crimes amid the COVID-19 pandemic? So the answer is option D, USA. United States House has passed the bill to counter the rise in the anti-Asian hate crimes amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Moving on to the next question. Seventh question is, name the Indian American who has been appointed as the senior advisor to President at the White House in US administration. So the answer is option B, Neera Tanden. US administration has appointed Indian American Neera Tanden as the senior advisor to the President Joe Biden at the White House. Moving on to the next question. Eighth question is, who is going to coach Team India during its Sri Lanka tour in July 2021? So the answer is option C, Rahul Dravid. Former Indian skipper Rahul Dravid will coach Team India during its limited over series against Sri Lanka in July 2021. Moving on to the next question. Ninth question is, with which organization the Ministry of Tribal Affairs has inked MOU for the digital transformation of tribal schools? So the answer is option A, Microsoft. Ministry of Tribal Affairs has inked an MOU with Microsoft for the digital transformation of tribal schools. Moving on to the next question. 10th question is, The Karnataka government has announced how much fund as a relief package for those distressed by COVID lockdown. So the answer is option B. 1,250 crore. Karnataka Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa has announced a relief package worth rupees 1,250 crore for those distressed by the COVID-influenced lockdowns. Moving on to the next question. 11th question is, the World Bee Day is observed on which day of the year? So the answer is option C, 20th of May. It is celebrated to acknowledge the role of bees and other pollinators for the ecosystem. Moving on to the next question. 12th question is, which state's former Chief Minister Jagannath Pahadia succumbed to COVID-19? So the answer is option C, Rajasthan. Former Rajasthan Chief Minister Jagannath Pahadia passed away. He was the first Dalit to become the Chief Minister of Rajasthan in 1980-81. Moving on to the next question. 13th question is, which bank has launched the digital platform Merchant Stack to provide banking services to retail merchants? So the answer is option B, ICICI Bank. So ICICI Bank has launched a digital platform named Merchant Stack to provide banking services to retail merchants. Moving on to the next question. 14th question is, what is the theme of the World Bee Day 2021? So the answer is option B, Be Engaged, Build Back Better for Bees. This is the theme of the World Bee Day 2021 and it is celebrated on May 20th as we already discussed. Moving on to the next question. 15th question is, as per the center's new advisory, how much distance can an aerosol carry the COVID-19 virus travel in the air? So the answer is option A, 10 meters. Center's new advisory stated that aerosol, one of the key transmission mode of SARS-CoV-2, it can travel in the air up to 10 meter. Moving on to the next question. 16th question is, which country has developed the supercomputer named Shimar? So the answer is option B, Iran. So Iran has developed a supercomputer named Shimar. Moving on to the next question. 17th question is, which state government has declared mucormycosis disease as an epidemic in the state? So the answer is option C, Rajasthan. Rajasthan government has declared mucormycosis disease as an epidemic in the state. Moving on to the next question. 18th question is, the Punjab Chief Minister announced a special development grant of how much amount to every village achieving 100% vaccination? So the answer is option C, rupees 10 lakh. Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amarinder Singh announced a special development grant of rupees 10 lakh to every village that achieves 100% vaccination target under the state government's Corona Mukt Pinda Abhiyan. So they will be provided with rupees 10 lakh. Moving on to the next question. 19th question is, according to a new study, Antarctica will reach a climate tipping point by which year? So the answer is option C, 2060. A new study published in the journal Nature shows that the Antarctica ice sheet could reach a tipping point by about 2060. Moving on to the next question. 20th question is, which tech giant has partnered with SpaceX to offer high-speed satellite internet to customers worldwide? So the answer is option D, Google. Elon Musk-owned SpaceX partnered with Google Cloud to offer high-speed satellite internet to customer worldwide. So that's it, we are done for the day, and thank you for watching our video. And if you think that we are doing good, please let us know in the comment section below, and also consider giving this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe to our channel. So I'll meet you in my next video. Till then, bye. It's me Harini signing off.